Hello everyone, welcome to your next 7 days tarot reading. This reading is for each zodiac sign, timeless message for when you stumble across it. It is messages from Spirit for the next 7 days. Let's get started. Hello Sagittarius. So your overall energy for the next 7 days is descend. How this is playing out, where this is playing out, aspect of your life this is playing out in, we have sanctuary. And then we have the tarot as additional messages. We have the Emperor, the High Priestess and the Fool. And boy, my friends, the Major Arcana has been really out these 7 days. Like, you've got 3. So really, Sagittarius, just let go. Just the next 7 days, I actually want to, I'm going to say it because that's what came to me. The next 7 days, don't even bother with the outside world. Now, Spirit's asking me to explain that. So what I mean by don't even bother with the outside world is don't push, don't strive, don't try to make things happen, don't force things to happen. The more you can take your feet off the pedals, your hand off the handlebars, and allow the bike to take you wherever it's going to take you, the better the result from these next 7 days will be. Okay, so let's dive deeper into this because I feel this is what Spirit is asking of you. Now, this says descend. And it always makes me think a little bit of the devilly energy with her bright red hair, and she's got these little horns on the side of her head. But look at the magic in this card. There's like a well, and look at all this light, this energy, and look at the light in the forest and the fairy lights. And Scorpio, this card in your reading makes me feel that there might be an aspect of yourself that thinks that feels that for you to deep dive into yourself is going to be a bit of a hellish experience. Now, I mean, I didn't want to laugh, but Spirit kind of like, I kind of feel like I felt Spirit laugh actually. Meaning that there's a little bit of fear in you to look honestly at what is presenting itself in front of you. And what I mean by that is I mean aspects of yourself that are coming to the surface. There's this sense that, ooh, if I look too closely, what if I don't like it? What if you did, Sagittarius? And Spirit's saying to me, what if you just accepted? What if it didn't matter? What if you made it so that it didn't matter? What if, no matter what you saw, you would love yourself regardless? Gosh, I like that, Spirit. There would be light even where there is negativity, like even where there are negative, what you would deem negative qualities about yourself, they would still be filled with light because you accept yourself and you love yourself, and therefore you accept those and you love those aspects of yourself that you deem negative or not great. This card really makes me feel like if you do the deep dive within you, you're scared you're going to find the devil. You're scared that you're going to see what you've always thought about yourself deep down, that you're not lovable. This is going deep, Scorpio. I'm not talking scraping the surface. I'm not looking at those little things that you do on a day-to-day basis that you think, oh yeah, people could find that annoying, but you know what, it's just me and I love me. No, this is descending into the depth. This is looking within and seeing all of you as worthy of your love and your acceptance. Now, I think that's why you've got this sanctuary card, because it's going to hit at your core, at the place where you feel safe, you feel comfortable. You know, our sanctuary is a place of safety and comfort where we can relax. The card says, a sanctuary resides inside you no matter what is happening. This inner temple beckons you to enter. Take a deep breath, enter, and sit down on the throne of your heart, of your own heart. This inner temple beckons you to enter. This is beckoning you. And I feel, because with this major arcana, there's this leap of faith that is required. Now, I don't believe it's going to happen in the next 7 days. But this is what Spirit is preparing you for, because I think, Sagittarius, where you are now, or how you are now, I think this leap of faith would look foolhardy. It would look a little ridiculous. It would look a little bit like, well, I'm not even interested in that. So Spirit is bringing you into alignment with the Emperor and the Empress. I mean, the High Priestess. The Emperor and the High Priestess. Now, the Emperor is understanding all of you. That's this deep dive. That's this descent to look at who you are. The Emperor knows he doesn't know everything. The Emperor knows he has his flaws. But he doesn't make excuses for them. He doesn't try to hide them. He accepts them as part of him. And because he accepts them, he can see past them. He might know he's a terrible, terrible handyman. So when a tap breaks, he doesn't get all, oh yeah, I can fix that. Oh, no, I can fix it. I'm the Emperor after all. No, he'd be like, oh, I'm not a handy person. Let me go find somebody who is. He hasn't given away his personal power, because he's accepted a trait of himself that is who he is. Now, if he was interested in handiwork, he might go and learn, but he's not. He's a leader. That's his thing. And maybe, Sagittarius, you are being called as well to see that you are a leader. I'm wondering if you're trying to do little things on the side, or you're trying to do things that don't use your strengths. And I'm wondering, Sagittarius, if you are being called that one of your strengths is to be a leader. Now, this is a general reading, so for all of you it will be different. But there is a sense when you do this descend, when you look at really who you are, you will understand what your gifts are. Because you can understand and accept what abilities you don't have. And this puts you in a place of the High Priestess, which is a knowing, a trusting, a higher energy. This Emperor knows himself. He doesn't lose himself in a crowd. His energy is not diluted by others. He is himself no matter where he is, because he knows himself. The High Priestess takes that energy because she knows herself, but she is also linked to the all that is. So this conjunction of the Emperor and the High Priestess is you coming to understand that you are you, but the universe is at play here as well. The Emperor doesn't make everything happen on his own. He still works with the universe. The High Priestess doesn't make everything happen. She works with the universe. And I think it's this understanding yourself that steps you into a higher self, where you start co-creating with spirit. And when you get to that energy, this fall will appear for you. Because I feel, Sagittarius, there's something quite like a big leap of faith, because I think it sends you in a different direction that you were not expecting. It was maybe a maybe thing. Oh, maybe when I finish doing this, or I've done this, maybe. But I think this maybe is like, oh, now? Oh, no. So Spirit's putting you in a place where you can say yes, because you'll understand what this is. You'll see that you have the gifts and the abilities to take this leap of faith. So let go for these next 7 days and just deep dive. This is a perfect time to go within and start looking at yourself, Sagittarius. I think it's really going to help. I'm going to leave you with those messages, my friends. Love, light and blessings. See you next time. Bye-bye.